Hey guys, it's me Sam, the Mule, K-Bud KMK420, whatever you want to call me. This is the 5th time I've tried to do this commentary. This is McKenna's gameplay. I should just say I haven't played on my PS3 in at least 2 months, so just give me a break, you know? Just give me a break, alright? But anyways, this is McKenna's gameplay. And I had a serious subject to talk about today, and it's something that it really hits home for me, and it's something that's a part of my life. So I thought I'd, maybe just talk about it, because it's something I have experience in. And that subject is depression. Now, a lot of people don't believe in depression, and they feel like, well, everybody's sad at some point, and yeah, that's true. And yeah, you're only human, right? But the difference between being depressed and depression is something that you can't control. You're sad. You don't know why you're sad. Nothing can change the fact that you're sad. No one can say anything that will make you feel better. No one can do anything that will make you feel better. It feels like the end of the world. And when let's just start this out. It's kind of a life story almost, but when I was about 12, 13, 14, I was I was not a happy person. I never did well in school. I never had a lot of friends. I was never the popular person, I guess you would say. And I felt like there was no reason for me to be here. Like, it felt like I didn't have a purpose. And so over time, I started to feel like crap. Like, all I wanted to do all day was sleep. And, I would go home, I would sleep all day long, and dwell on all these problems that I had at the time. Like, why can't I be like all these regular, all my friends, they would go out with their friends, they'd go to the movies, and they had all these good times, but, I was stuck there at the house, doing nothing. And it's partially my fault. I'm sure if I would have asked my parents, hey, will you take me here, because, I'm bored, I'm sure they would have said yes 100% of the time. But back then, I live out of town. I mean, it's a good 10 miles out of town, and it's tough. You kind of have to have a car to make it places, to go places. But anyways, so I was 12, 13, 14, and I started feeling this way, and I couldn't figure out why, and like, I never did well. Like I said, I never did well in school. I was never a super amazing student. I never had a lot of friends. I was never that person that was like uber popular or anything. I didn't have a girlfriend. I mean, I guess I kind of had a girlfriend. It was kind of a long distance thing, and maybe I'll get into that at some point. Maybe I'll get into that. I'll get into that in a different commentary at some point, because it's some crazy stuff that used to happen when I was younger, just because of my mindset. Like, I was so weird. But I didn't have a girlfriend and all that. I mean, I did, but I didn't. And I felt like everything I did it wasn't this, like, everybody else, like, did all these amazing things, and I was never good at, like, sports. I was never good at anything, really. I mean, I was average at most things, good at none. That's what I'm saying. Average at about everything, and good at nothing. But it is still that way. But, like I said, like, I started feeling this way, and I got myself help, and I got prescribed medication, and over time that helped. But when I was about 15, I met McKenna, and after that, things kind of went different. You know, I was in a good state of mind. I have this person that, you know, I hang out with every day, that she loves me, I love her, all this stuff, you know? And she really, you know, she really helped me out. She got me on the right track with my mindset. And, you know, that's awesome. But I knew that over time, I have this disease, whatever you want to call it, depression. You know, clinical depression, it's diagnosed, everything. And I have this disease, and I knew that, you know, sooner or later, it's going to come back. Just like, you know, whatever you call it, you know, with drinking. You know, relapse, you know, it's like depression relapse. You know, you start getting it again, and nothing can stop it. And, you know, the last couple of weeks I've been feeling kind of crappy, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's, you know, summer was always a bad time for me, always, throughout my whole life. It's always, you know, I'd always get super depressed at night and in the summer, and, you know, all the things happened in the summer, so, you know, summer's just a tough time for me. And I guess, you know, McKenna's been gone for basically about two or 3 weeks now, and I just, like, I don't feel good. You know, I don't feel happy. I feel like I have no purpose. And see, that's the thing, that when you have depression, you start putting yourself down, because you feel like, well, if I was better at this, well, if I was, you know, better looking, blah 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 blah, you know, maybe I wouldn't be so freaking sad all the time. And although that may be true, it's not the truth. I mean, if you're depressed, if you're depressed and you don't know why, and it feels like your whole world is just imploding on itself, chances are you probably have depression. And I'm not saying, oh, you have depression, go out and get a prescription to Prozac now. I'm just saying, you know, if you feel this way, you know, to anybody who watches this, I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I may tweet this out or something to a couple people, just because I think this is a serious subject. Everyone should know these things. If you start feeling this way, I'm not saying to go out and get a prescription to Prozac right away, or, you know, blah blah blah. Well, if you want to go to your psychiatrist and do that, that's fine, but tell somebody. Talk to somebody. You know, talk to your greatest friend. You know, tell them, hey, you know, lately I don't know what's going on in my life. You know, and get to it. You know, if they're a true friend, or you know, even your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncle, your godmom, you know, whoever you need to tell them how you feel, and be serious about it. You know, tell them, be like, you know, lately, you know, I've been trying to, you know, stay happy and stuff, but nothing's working. I don't know why I'm sad, and it would, you know, I think I need some help. And that's all I mean, and I can guarantee, if you just talk to somebody about it, you know, be like, I'm sad, I don't know why I'm sad, I don't want to do anything, all I want to sleep, chances are they will understand. They'll, like, yeah, sure, your friends may pull the, oh dude, that sucks, and blah 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 blah, and not really help you at all, but you will feel a lot better just telling somebody. But I guess the gameplay's wrapping up here, and I may make another video just explaining, but, you know, I thought this was a pretty big deal, and I think everyone should know about, you know, depression and what it is, and how you know, like I said, everybody gets sad every once in a while. You know, it's just the way humans are. But if you're sad constantly, you know, it's a problem. Anyways, I think that's it. I think it's a 24-5. I think she went 24-5 or 24 or something. I don't know. It was a pretty good game. Anyways, you guys have a good day.